So as many are pointing out, this fight this weekend is really, really close and hard to pick, as the bookies odds also suggest. You know, Mateusz Gamrot has a tendency throughout his career to really derail hype trains, you know. Fighters are approaching the top 10, he kind of gets used to disposing of them. Like, you know, Arman Sarukian in his mid-20s. I feel like that win, 100% this is the best of his career, but it's kind of carried him. Because some of his other wins, while they're good, they're just not great. Like Esteban Ribovic, okay, he was coming off a win, but before that he was beaten by Nasrat Hakparas. And Quillan Salkilld here, man, we saw what he did to Nasrat Hakparas. The guy's not fought since like October of last year. One of the worst finishes you've ever seen in the UFC. The guy was literally unconscious for minutes. And some of his other wins, like Oidier, Rafael dos Anjos, Ludovic Klein, I mean, they're decent wins, but I just don't think he comes across fighters with an X factor on the feet very often. The last time he fought somebody with a real X factor in the striking was Charles Oliveira, and we saw it, man. Usually you can go tit for tat with people on the feet, like against Dan Hooker, you know, he'll exchange, he'll recenter himself, he'll exchange when he's backing up. But against Oliveira, it was just pure going backwards, man, when he wasn't grappling. And that's why in the second round, Oliveira took him down easily. Now, I know that Quillan Salkilld, man, he's got some real susceptibility in terms of the grappling, because we saw how easy, you know, Beneil Dariush got to his hips. He had him in a body lock for like 3 minutes. Jamie Mullarkey on short notice got him down. But the difference is, Quillan Salkilld literally needs like 10 seconds to unload a combination. You're going to sleep, man. This guy has got really, really dangerous striking, naughty uppercuts in close, a really tidy jab. And I just don't know who Gamrot's fought with this level of strike on the feet. I've looked through his resume, there's literally no one, you know. Dan Hooker's got some pop, but doesn't have any finishing instinct. So I give Quillan Salkilld the first 2 rounds to get Gamrot out of here, because we've seen in some of Quillan Salkild's fights, he does tend to slow down in the grappling, you know. And he has been finished. His only loss is via a rear naked choke, and obviously Gamrot got finished in his last fight against Esteban Ribovic has shown that he's improving his jiu-jitsu a little bit. So I give Quillan Salkilld the first 2 rounds to get him out of there, and I think it's going to happen. We see Gamrot look a bit timid on the feet when he comes up against someone who's got some pop. And if he can't do much on the ground, because we saw, you know, in the Jamie Mullarkey fight how well Quillan Salkilld was scrambling. Oh, this is a different level of grappler, but I think he's going to have enough to hang in there, man. I think he's going to get the finish in the second round. But if not, then Gamrot's definitely going to take over, because I just don't know if the gas tank of Quillan Salkilld is there for 5 rounds. We've not seen it yet, so I'm going to go with Quillan Salkilld by a second round TKO.